Good, Bad and the Ugly special edition with Mohammad Isam from ESPNCricinfo.
Bangladesh beat Pakistan for the first time in 23 years in 13 attempts.
Day 5 from Rawalpindi. Let's go! Alright, Isam bhai, so as far as good is concerned, I would say it's great in this particular instance because the way Bangladesh kind of rolled Pakistan over for, a sub 140 score, then chased down 30 runs to win by 10 wickets, I feel like that's massive. And the spinners in particular, Shakib got 3, Mehdi got 4, they were phenomenal.
Absolutely. If you're talking about good, I would say this was a great team effort from Bangladesh, especially how they came back in the 5th day, how they came and took the 9 wickets that they had to take. They had taken 1 wicket, and I thought these were also crucial moments that they got the early wicket always, and then they got the spinners going. So yeah, it was a fantastic win.
And in terms of the context and the overall narrative, Bangladesh sealing this historic victory versus Pakistan at a time where there's a lot of political unrest at home, and also there have been some floods, so loss of life over there as well. How much does this mean to the average Bangladeshi? Who better to ask than from you?
Yeah, and it's heartbreaking what's happening back in Bangladesh, especially on the eastern side. There's a lot of flood, the water coming in. It's been very difficult for people living in those areas. Billions are ruined. And we've just got out of a huge revolution in the country. On August the 5th, the government fell, new government is in place. We are slowly coming back together. This win will just unite the country.
Absolutely. And from me, PakPassion, Pro Sports, and everyone in Pakistan, a massive, massive congratulations to you guys. You guys thoroughly deserve the victory.
Hey, congratulations and celebration.
Let's talk about the bad, and Pakistan's performance would be bad, right? They should have played out the day. This was an inevitable draw, but Pakistan found a way to lose the test. So the batting on day 5 was not just bad, it was, you could say, pathetic.
Yeah, and I think from my experience of watching slightly higher ranked teams taking on Bangladesh, I think there was no plan B for Pakistan. I thought the idea that you could lose or have to draw a test match also have to be front of your mind. It cannot be the last thing you think of in a test match. I'm coming from a person who's covered Bangladesh, who always have a plan B or a plan C. I think Pakistan lacked that today. I think it was very much a one-dimensional effort.
Absolutely. And speaking of what was ugly in this particular test match, or this particular day, the manner in which Pakistan's batters lost their wickets, going for the big shots and playing some casual cricket, not taking that responsibility of seeing through a session. I mean, it doesn't really get uglier than that.
Yeah, especially the way I think South Shakil got out, or I think Abdullah Shafiq got out. Those were unnecessary shots at that point of time. And what if they didn't play those shots? And also, I'd like to tell you, Behram, that Pakistan made, I think they got 3 catches yesterday.
Yes, they did.
I'm sure we talked about it.
Those catches turned out to be very consequential.
See, these small things Pakistan would have just avoided or not thought about because it's Bangladesh and lower rank side. But if you give a team a chance, 1 chance, 2 chance, 3 chance, they're gonna make 565.
Yeah. And the last time Pakistan won a test match at home was back in early 2021 versus South Africa. There have been 9 winless tests since. So I think that wraps up the ugly part of it. And that'll be it for Good, Bad and the Ugly as well. If you like this series, like the video, subscribe to PakPassion and share this with your friends. If you do give us enough traction, we'll be back for the second test as well.